Hello and welcome to the chakra series. We are on video 3, which is our third chakra of our 7 main chakras. There are many more, but these are the ones that we'll discuss as our main 7 energy centers. So with that, we are talking about the third chakra from the base, and that is the solar plexus. The solar plexus is our power center, okay? That is our decision making. And so it is so important to stand in our power, to do what's right, and to make good decisions. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about it. It is associated with fire. So I have my candle lit here today. And it is also associated with the color and the vibrational color of yellow. Okay, so every color has a frequency, and the color yellow is associated with not only fire, but also the color yellow. All right, so just starting with some Palo, and we're clearing the energy with our Palo Santo so that we can talk about our sacral chakra. All right, so some stones that are related with this power center. And if we think about it, our power center is all about, again, decisions. So therefore, when you kind of have a weak or closed off solar plexus chakra, which happens to be right below your sternum, okay, right where your ribs meet, that's the general area of where this energy center resides. Okay, so it is the third from the base, and it comprises the bottom 3. The root, the sacral, and the solar plexus are considered the bottom 3 that ground us, and gives us our power and who we are. Okay, so when it's off, that's when we do a lot of, I should have done this, I could have done that, kind of beating ourselves up and having kind of low self-esteem. Okay, so that gives you an idea if that's where you are at. Some crystals that are related to this chakra is the citrine, one of my favorites. That's my really dark citrine. It comes in dark and light. This one kind of can cross over into a couple different ones, but this one is orpiment. Okay, and that is related to success. Okay, so that's where this power center, will lead us to success. If it's blocked, we might not have as much success. And then, of course, the citrine is abundance. Okay, citrine is also used in, manifesting money. So there's a lot of different uses for the citrine. But the one we're going to talk about today is sunstone, and that is empowerment. Because again, your solar plexus is all about empowerment. And I have a sunstone here, and sometimes I will wear it or put it in my pocket. In the sun, it does have kind of a shine to it on parts that are on the inside. So reading about the sunstone, it helps us breathe in, powerful energy that brings every cell into our body that makes us who we are. It draws in the energy of the sun, and it's powerful transformation, and allows us to realign, okay, deeply with our own self-empowerment. It connects us to the energy of the divine source of all things, and it awakens self-empowerment, creating strength and courage. So we've already talked about strength and courage before, and so you can see how these all relate. And then it enhances leadership qualities and the ability to listen to your higher guidance. And then it dissolves frustration in your life when it's aligned, and it activates rebirth, okay, and it facilitates in transformation. So again, work closely with your sunstone because it works great in dissolving the fears that may hold you back from being your best self and truly awakening to your personal power and allowing you to shine in all your magnificence. And that's really what we're striving to do here, is to give you the power within yourself to be your highest and best self. All right, so with that being said, the essential oil that is associated with the solar plexus, and there are several, but the one I have with me today is cypress. Okay, cypress, pine, fir. I have them all, but I did grab my cypress today. So those are going to be earthy, piney, big, strong trees that have strength but can bend and wave, and that's what we have to do in life, isn't it? So go ahead and put your hands together, even if you don't have your cypress or your pine or any of your essential oils. You can do that later, but we are generating energy for the solar plexus, which is right where your rib cage meets and is our sense of power. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in a yellow ball of yellow light and release anything that's holding us back from being our greater selves. And again, breathe in and see that yellow ball of light where your rib cage meets, growing bigger and bigger. Draw in the sun. And release any fears you have about being and studying and learning your highest, greatest good. And breathe in one more time. And see that yellow ball of light in the center of your body grow, and release any stagnant area of fear. Okay, good. And with that, I wanted to show you also, there's my pyrite. Okay, so we had our pyrite. I think I've shown you all now. All right, so let's pick a card. And of course, the sound vibration, we have E is the sound of this chakra. So I'll play it for you now while we pick our card. Okay, and here is the symbol for the the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so this is a solar plexus, the third chakra. And you can get your journal while we bathe in this vibration of this E note. And if not, you can pause it, get your journal, and do it after we play this section. So the question we have today on our solar plexus chakra is, are there butterflies in your stomach, which is anxiety, excitement, or fear? It's actually a sign that the third energy center is getting ready for a challenge. The remedy? Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What can I do to protect myself? Bringing your feelings to your awareness is the best way to challenge them. Okay, and so now I challenge you to write about what gives you those butterflies that reside right in that solar plexus. We say it's in our stomach, but it's really in our solar plexus. Okay, so with that being said, I will go ahead and we will close our eyes and listen to the E sound of the solar plexus. with that, I want you to reach up into the sun and draw in all of the strength of willpower that you will have to make your next big decision, and that you will make it to be the best decision that you can, because you have been practicing and can re-practice having a nice solid foundation, open solar plexus. Okay, everyone, stay in your power. Namaste.